First, I want to say thank you to everyone that came out tonight to help us celebrate these athletes and their accomplishments.
Stafford MSD Athletic Director Ken Savannah kicks off a special evening at the Stafford Center. Gathered are student athletes, their families, and their coaches.
The banquet is just a recognition of the young men and women who go to school here and perform in athletics and in different endeavors. It's not just athletics, it's Special Olympics. Those guys that compete in Special Olympics, we're talking about our cheerleaders, and we want to recognize our dance group. We also try to recognize all the kids that are in the fall sports, their accomplishments, and then, you know, another way for us to say thank you to them and to give them some closure with the season.
There are 2 of these banquets each year. This fall banquet is taking place in January because of the weather problems late in 2017.
The fall banquet have our the football players, swimming, the volleyball girls, and their season is pretty much over by mid-December. We have our banquets to give them recognition and kind of say a thank you to them for the efforts that they put in. You know, you're giving them something that's probably going to be the last thing that you give them for that sport. You know, so it's really a unique situation. And then, you know, they're younger kids that are getting some recognition, and you're seeing, you know, you see in their eyes that, oh wow, you know, you guys told me that this would happen, or I'm starting to understand what you guys are telling me. You know, so it's kind of a unique situation, especially for a coach. You don't always get an award once you leave this time and space in your life, you know. We tell our kids this all the time. You're fortunate that you have this privilege, and then, you know, when this is done, this may be the last time you get to have this part of that privilege, but look at the things that you're gaining from it. And that's one of the things we try to teach them as we go through. Anytime you're working with kids, you have an opportunity to teach. All learning isn't just done in the classroom. There's a lot of things that you learn day to day. In athletics, you learn how to persevere. You learn how to manage your time. You learn how to work with a schedule. So a lot of things that you learn, and you learn how to deal with defeat, how to deal with success.
The banquets are organized by the Stafford Spartan Athletic Booster Club, a volunteer organization supporting school athletics.
They do a great job. They support all the sports teams and all of athletics. They do a fall banquet, and they do a spring banquet, and Miss Morris and Miss Daniels and Miss Guerra. Miss Guerra is our secretary. They put all that stuff together. You know, they do the program, and they do the decoration, they set up the food, you know, so they do all this process for these kids.
You're mistaken if you think that the awards are given to the coaches' favorites.
The awards that we give out are awards that are voted on by the other coaches in our district. The awards to the volleyball girls are voted on by the teams that they play. So it's not, you know, people don't quite understand that these awards aren't given by the coaches, you know, your kids' coaches. It's given by the coaches in the district that you play against. So it's kind of an award where other people are taking recognition of what you're doing.
For Spartan Spotlight, I'm John Woods.